Russia's war on Ukraine is about to enter its 5th year with no sign of an imminent peace. The largest war in Europe since World War II has caused death and suffering on a massive scale for Ukraine. But there have been dramatic consequences for Russia too. Our Russia editor Steve Rosenberg travelled to the region of Lipetsk, halfway between Moscow and the Ukrainian border, to see what effect 4 years of war has had there.
At first glance, the town of Lipetsk feels like something from a fairy tale. That doesn't last. Hints of war are everywhere, from recruitment ads to fast food stands featuring V and Z, symbols of Russia's war on Ukraine. Grab a pancake, it reads, and then the whole world. Our guys will win, Leonid says, no doubt. But Leonid's stuck. And for Russia too, things haven't gone to plan. Looking down, some of the local soldiers who've been killed in Ukraine. Russia doesn't release casualty figures for its war. But just by speaking to people here, you can get a sense of the scale of battlefield losses. Irina tells me that her friend's husband was killed fighting in Ukraine, and her cousin's son and grandson. She doesn't criticize the war, but she is confused by it. In World War II, we knew what we were fighting for, Irina says. I'm not sure what we're fighting for now. Ukraine is hundreds of miles away, but the war feels closer. There are shelters in case of drone attacks, monuments to the Kremlin's decision to launch a full-scale invasion of Ukraine. And at this local bakery, they're feeling the economic downturn after 4 years of war. Costs are up, so are prices. Many small businesses have been hit by higher taxes. Imagine we have to close down, says owner Anastasia. Our bakery and the restaurant opposite. We try to make our town look good. But if we shut, what's left? Just a grey, dark patch. For Russians, the consequences of the Kremlin's decision 4 years ago to launch a full-scale invasion of Ukraine have become harder to ignore. And those consequences are across the board, from economic problems to internet censorship. Most dramatic is the human cost. In my conversations with Russians, more and more people are talking about family members or friends of friends who've been wounded or killed in this war. None of which is making Vladimir Putin change course. He thinks he's winning this war. In the Kremlin, he decorated Russian officers and told them Russia is fighting for its future. We drive on to the regional capital, Lipetsk. In this city too, there are daily reminders of the war in Ukraine. The dominant message: Russian soldiers are heroes. Here, though, they're fighting a cold war. There's ice inside the apartment block. A pipe's leaking. Residents have complained, but no one's fixed it. And the lift's not working. I went to buy milk, but it was sold out, she says. Now I can't use the lift. It's not my lucky day. Ivan concedes that life would be more comfortable without the war. But the special military operation is great, he says. It's just that prices keep rising. Pensions go up, then prices go up even more. So what do I gain? Nothing. Until now, many Russians acted as if this was a distant war that doesn't affect them. That is becoming harder to do. Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, Lipetsk region.